this demo, we're going to see how we could use Power Apps in a B2B scenario to track the store inventory and also provide automatic insights on the stock levels using the Azure AI and ML models that you define, and also send an alert to your reseller or distributor or retailer in the country or in the market. The use case can be used by your franchise, say, for example, 7-Eleven, KFC's, Pizza Hut, malls, and other places where you kind of replenish those stocks. And those vendors can use this app to track their stock inventory real time and also to submit a procurement request to Coca Cola. And that request can go into the SAP for further processing. The solution components that's used in this demo is Power Platform, Power Apps, Azure AI, and ML models, and Office 365 for email tracking and approvals. Let's head on to the demo. What you see here is my mobile device with the app listed there. I'm going to click on that. It's going to open the store inventory app in my mobile device. And once we get in there, what you would see is a homepage with a list of all the products that you sell to your retailer or distributor. For example, if I want to search, I could key for some keywords and search for it. Or if I want to go back and and just list for all the products, I could list here as well. Now, I've only listed a few dozen of products here. Of course, you do can bring in all the products that you sell to them. Any number of records could go into Dataverse, which can handle terabytes of data. These data can either come from your backend sales system or SAP system or a retail POS system, if you will. For the demo purpose, I'm using my own Dataverse with a dozen of products loaded in there. Now, as a store manager, this is very handy for me. I could keep this in my mobile app and see what's going on. If there's season coming up, for example, Christmas, Ramadan, or any in-country festivals or holidays and season, it's very useful for you to restock well ahead in advance proactively so you don't run out of stock. And this view could be either a list view or it could be from in terms of low to high. You could sort as per your wish, and you could also have a tiles view as well to look into those products and the stock levels as well. Now, what I do after seeing this is okay, I do see a few of them are low in inventory. Some are okay, and some is in average status. As you can see here, Coke coffee is average. That's okay. And I want to replenish the stock, right? So what I do is I go ahead and click on, let's say, Coke Zero here. Now it's all automated. There's hardly anything that I would key in here. As you can see, I'm taking all those details of that particular product and the unit cost. And you could have multi-currency here. In this case, it's USD. For example, if I go back to another product, the currency would be different. As you can see here, I'm using Malay ringgits in Malaysia. So you could bring in multi-currency features in here as well. So now let's go back here. Where does the AI and machine learning models work here? It works here because that tells me, hey, this is my stock level, which is 200, but my ideal stock should be 1160. And this is coming from the definition of your data systems, which analyzes using the AI models. Now, it could be a 5 year old historic data or 1 year old historic data, or whatever data that you have in trained model that kind of give you this insights. So you don't have to think about, okay, I have 200, how much should I order? And what you see here is just 12 or 15 items in this product here, right? In real case, you would have like hundreds and hundreds of them. So that's where the value proposition of this AI model helps you. And it's at the system, it's at the back end. I hardly have to do anything. All I have to do is just click one button, which is here, restock, and it gets the total value, and it could create a PO, and it could go to Coca-Cola for further processing. Now this part is taken care, and it automatically tells me how much should I order, which is 960 plus 200 is the ideal stock. The price is an example here. Oftentimes, the price changes. In some cases, weekly, daily, monthly, yearly. And that's totally fine as long as you have this solution in place. And some customers would give access to the pricing engine. And if you could connect to the pricing engine, it could automatically refresh through the API based on the currency exchange rate, based on your pricing rate on a day or hour or a month. That's totally possible. We just want to show you the art of possibility. Now, all right, Coke Zero is low on stock. 1160 is the ideal stock. I did not type this, it automatically comes from the system. And this is the average cost of it. Now, where is it taking this 48 grand? It's taking it from here, the unit cost. So I made this unit cost as $50, and it kind of multiplies automatically and then puts it automatically here. So now I click on restock. The order is placed. Now you define where this order should go. Should it go to a Coke dealer or a Coke seller in the market, in the region? It automatically goes in by a click of a button. So it could be a notification from your B2B customer to you. Hey, I have this stock which is running low and I want that to be restocked. So you get that email as well. Now, coming back to the app itself, I come back home, and as you can see here, you do get back the stock, and the status automatically changes. All this demo, I only clicked one button. Now, this would turn into green or good and the ideal stock after the order is processed. And as you can see here, when you reach the ideal stock, you don't want some of your sales staff in 7-Eleven or Walmart or any other places, KFC, Pizza Hut, for example, to duplicate the order and overstock it, right? So that's another rule that's been placed inside. If it is good, to not allow the sales rep to restock. Of course, there could be some changes required or exceptions. You never know. There could be a huge demand. There's a marathon going on suddenly, and there's like thousands of people who are drinking those energy drinks. And we could give that option to change this particular rule to restock. So that's totally fine and configurable. So with this, we come to the